Bonjour! Hi! Welcome to this recorded live session from Twitch. To know when exactly I'm streaming, go visit twitch.com/fbucheros. But for now, let's watch this session. Let's get started. And we're live! Hello, everybody! Good morning! I hope you have a wonderful Monday and I hope you had a great weekend. Hey, Kelvin! Yo, how are you? So today I announced that we'll start the AZPic code and blah blah blah. But as you can expect, you're live as well. Cool. You're streaming? That's You're streaming or you're with me? What do you mean? Are you live? Alive. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad too. Breathing. Yeah, okay. I understand now. So yeah, so I know I mentioned on the last stream that we'll be starting with the AZPic coding, but I want to be a little bit more prepared, have some tasks, some structure to it, so it will be more interesting for you. So I need to plan a little bit more ahead, and you know, it was the weekend and it was nice. It's the summer, so I went outside, far away from my computer, and it's good, I think. So yeah, so I didn't do my homework yet, but I have great plan for today. It will still be a shorter version today, still have some conflict with my daughter's schedule, so instead of 2 hours it will be an hour and a half stream, but I think it will be packed from stuff. So let me right away share my screen to explain the... Oh, and we see this again. You see the white square, right? There's a white square in the screen. Yeah. How can I remove this? This is really annoying. If I do this, does it appear? Now, go away. Go away. 3, 2, 1. Nope. Still there, huh? This is not cool. There it is. Invisible. Magie. Does it still work though? I don't think so. Oh, it is working. But you don't see it. But you have the sound. Well, not bad. We see it in the chat. I don't know why it's the white square. I tried to put something transparent, but it didn't work. Anyway, let's focus on today's work. So I share my screen, right? This should be like this. I need to spend time playing with my green screen so I can share. I have more screen. But anyway, so the plan of today is to get back. We're getting back to not this one, this plan. We're getting back into the Not a Dog workshop. I helped some friend on Friday on his documentation, and I realized that in my Not a Dog workshop I will just share the link in the chat so you have it. And I should add it also in the show notes. Yeah, so despite the fact that this workshop have all the specs to reproduce it, like if you just want to have the final stage, music is a little bit loud. Is it only me, or it's loud on your side too? Could be only me. So yeah, so like you don't have, like if you just want to try the Azure Function or like the final stage, or maybe you had some issue while, you know, in the middle of it and it didn't work, so it will be good to have like a final stage saying, you know what, I would like to deploy the final one. So the goal of today is to very super fast, like as fast as I can go, I will create the code for the final stage, add it in a, I don't know, like final folder, and then we'll have a button to deploy that final stage. That's the plan of today. So Kelvin say, thank you by the way for the link of Shield.io the other day on Twitter. I spent way too much time configuring tons of couple of GitHub repo. Share it, man. Come on, like that's time to show off, Kelvin. Just share it. Will be fun. I think you showed me like, was it you shared the notepad or something like that? Hey, Copper Birdie, how are you? So Marsh 112, which coding language do you usually use? So I'm comfortable in .NET. I do a little bit of JavaScript, HTML, but most of my stuff is done in .NET/C#. I don't think, yeah, C#. So C# will be my my go-to language where I feel comfortable. But I did many different languages. How do you say that? In my career, I'm assuming we could say, if we can. But yeah, today I feel a little bit more comfortable in C#. But I did a lot of SQL, I did a lot of Rubies, C++, C, PHP, JavaScript. Tandem, XML, XSLT. I don't know, a lot of different languages. Some doesn't even exist anymore. VB, VB6. VB.NET, and my glasses, or I put my thumbs. I will clean my glasses live with you guys. Did you add any like? But for today will be C#. A little bit. No. Yeah, today will be C#. That workshop was done in C#. But today will be a little bit of everything. So we'll be doing some YAML. So I'm trying to have an auto deployment of the solution, and I think like this is possible in any languages. I just did it in .NET, so it should be accessible C# language if you're not familiar. Was it because you're not sure of what language do you use? Marsh 112, I'm assuming. Oh, Calvin share his links. Yeah, so it was you on Twitter. I remember now. Let's see what you did. So shout out to Calvin A. Allen, who did a bunch of badges. Love them. you took the style is the, what's the style? For the badge is kind of thicker. Like it. Oh, maybe I could put the license. I think you know, that's a good thing. I don't have any license. I don't have any contribution. I should have that to add that to add that. So let's add. Oh, you know, I will create the task. Yeah. I mean, I will add like that. Yes. that. Let me. Huh? Yes, that's my intention. Adding the license, then the badges, and I also want to add the contribution and I forgot the other one. Add license, contribution, and the other one. And I should create a task for that. So, but anyway, we'll do that. So that's part of the fun for today. So that's cool. So yeah. So let's have a look again. So passing, build stating. Okay, that's cool. Passing. That's cool. Install. But Notepad++, are you the owner of that? Open Notepad. Okay, it's not Notepad++, is open in what's open in Notepad++? A Visual Studio extension that had a right-click context menu command that allow you to open solution file. Oh, interesting. Oh, it's cool. Oh, definitely have a look later. And like, I saw your stuff and I was like, oh, maybe like, you know, he's participating to that, but no, like it's an extension. I didn't realize, but it is clear. Open in Notepad. No, that's cool. And yeah, like I saw those. And I think I could add like, you know, how many times it was fork or things like that for my Metadog, since I have like a few stars and stuff. Not a lot of my projects are that popular. Winky, because there's not a lot of anyway, but that could be cool. Where do you get your ranking? How do you get that? Where ranking come from? Oh, okay. So it's not. It's because because I saw that and I thought it was like, oh, that doesn't, like, can we vote on GitHub? But because I know, like, I'm assuming we can reach this value, the stars and the fork, we can have it, and things like that. But so I was planning to badge those for my workshop. But then, yeah, I saw this and I was like, huh. Yeah, so those are the marketplace. That's nice. I cannot click on that. I'm sorry. Yeah. Cool. And for those who don't know, like, those badges come from Shield.io, It was shared earlier in the chat, so let's just paste it. And that thing is super nice because it's a query. So we spent a little bit of time on Friday playing with that. I'm just recapping just for posterity, for archive. And you put, like, you build your, like this. So you put your label, your message, and then you can pick a color. You could even create some binaries and stuff like that. So for example, I did after the stream because I couldn't stop. It was which project I did? It was Unzip Everything. On Unzip Everything, I did. Can I zoom? Come on. Zoom. I did those. Whoa. Okay, I'm lagging. 200 I think is good enough. Because I want to show my icons. So I have this one. You know, that's an icon coming from the a list. That's also an icon coming from the list. And this one, it's in fact binaries. I pass data. So I'm pretty happy about that one. And I pass here the how do you call that? Emote? Emoji? Emoji. So as a character. I'm pretty happy also about this one. Because I got the icon. When you click on it, it opens the page serverless library. But as you can see, it's not perfect. Here it doesn't work. I don't know why. Yeah. But the Azure DevOps, like what I did, you go in Azure DevOps and you just, you know, take those badges. But yeah, like if you want something very, very specific, it required a little bit more time. Okay, so let's go back at 100%. Whoop, am I? Yes. And I think I would like to... there's another project, one that is not my project, and I would like to add deploy to Azure button. So I need to reach out to the owner of that project and work on that. So Calvin say 4 different parameters required project toggle to be on grid. Oh yeah, I'm assuming like it's a little bit more complex. Whoa, why am I so tired? I'm sorry about that. Like I said, I just used whatever comes when you go in Azure DevOps. If you go dev.azure 5 minutes. So not a dog. I have a build that never ran apparently. I did not fail though. That's a good point, right? I'm doing this one. This workshop is also public, so you should be able at least to see like read-only view. So never worked. But yeah, so when you do Azure Pipeline, you could go here. No, you need to pick a pipeline. I'm in a pipeline, right? No, yeah, status badge, and I just picked this one. Just pick that, and it create the badge you saw. Not run yet. Just run. Okay. I don't like, they are not the same though, but when you're Azure DevOps, you can use those one, and you got like the image URL or like the markdown to integrate it, and you can pick your branch. So you got your last status. That's pretty cool. Okay, so the plan of today is to add a final folder. I think it's good, final folder. And inside of it has everything I need. So not that, like, the website doesn't change, I mean, but inside of it I should have the code for the function. So let's get started. So we're going here. Oh. Let's get started. We spent time on the badges, I don't know when it was, but blah blah blah. So O2 was planning, and then here it was just putting that. Took more than that. I will update the times. Shield. IO badges, and now at 30 minutes. We're already 30 minutes in. Yeah, I was planning to just postpone a little bit my my stream and do it later today, but I need to work on my my video for the Cloud in 5 minutes I'm publishing this week, right? Not a dog workshop. Okay, so let's create a new branch. So final stage, yeah, final stage. Final code, I think final code will be better. Final code. Let's add this. Cool. So now we just need to create an empty one here. And more. None of the dev get up. Yep. Oh, I think I will need anyway a new. Yeah, that was bad. Anyway, so let's go this. Come on. Open the terminal. View terminal. Voila. So I'm in the good branch. Okay, so now I need to create. So make dir. I think final is kind of the classic way to see that, right? Cool. So now I'm in final, and after that I should not trust my memory, but I should do what's in there. So right now I don't need to deploy. So deploy, that's good. Create the cognitive services. I don't need it. The thing I want right now is the code of the function. So let's build the function. So this is the thing I need. And I need to follow those steps so people are not confused. So blah 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 blah, create a function app. So hack demo funk. Let's create a folder just like this. Why did I open the terminal? I'm going everywhere. Make here. Whoop. Opening Visual Studio Code in this empty one. Perfect. So now we have it. So when prompt. Okay, now I need to create the. Oh no, was it? Yeah, create. Yeah, create a new local folder name. Blah blah blah. When prompt, select C#. Oh, yeah, I could have. That's good. We'll go in where? I'm just trying to go fast, and I'm passing through. So Azure here. Now I have Azure, so I need to create a new, and I will create here in Azure demo. That's a long path though, whatever. So yep, I think I picked the wrong one. Yeah, Python, no Python, C#. And skip for now. Great, so now a few files got added, but we won't do anything yet. Or if I go here, yeah, my git ignore is added once more. Maybe we could add it to the main one. Focus. Let's just add the code. Let's just add the function. Blah blah blah. Skip for now. Okay, cool. So now, but we are in because we were already in. Excellent. So now we need to create the dog detector Azure function, right? So we'll go here, and now we need to select the second icon, the function. So let's go here, and let's go in the Azure function extension. I need to here create a new function, and I want the blob trigger. Now provide a function name. It's dog detector, right? Yes. And the namespace will be a dog demo function. So dog detector is the name of my function. The namespace is this, and Azure Web Job Storage. I think that was already that, right? Azure Web Job Storage. And images container. This is the path of the storage. Yes, so images. Yeah, skip for now. Cool, so now we have our function. Excellent. Okay, so we added our function. And here it's because when you're working locally, or like if you want to map directly to an existing one, but nothing yet is created, so that's why I just skip it. You could pick something that already exists or use the emulator, so you like it will map the connection string, or just skip for now. So that's perfect. So now we need to add some reference, so we'll need to add this those 3 packages. Come on. Because we'll be manipulating JSON file, and here we're playing with the cognitive vision, so that's why we need those 2. To add those package, you could open a terminal, or you could also use the with my this is wrong, like this is taking way too long. Maybe I should do a prompt with 2 lines. Yeah. So .NET add package Newton JSON. Did I hit enter? Yes. So while it's copying, let's go. Taking the other one. I want this. Come on, man. Cool. Do I need this? Maybe it will help a little bit. Voila. So now let's do the other one. Whoops. I need to paste it. Let's clear that. Paste this. So .NET add package Microsoft Azure Cognitive Services Vision Computer Vision. Enter. While it's installing, let's go in the other. Pick the last one. The script extension metadata, and it's done already. So let's once more clear the screen and just add the last one. Install, blah blah blah. Cool. And now we need to replace the code. And it's all the code, right? Yes. All the page. So I don't need this anymore. Let's copy paste everything. I won't explain all the code since I already did a video that is available through the GitHub page, and I think we'll already talk about it also on the chat. But very simply, like this function is bind on a blob trigger, loop through all the images. And just, you know, if it's a dog, keep the image. If it's not a dog, delete it. That's what that Azure function does. Cool. So now it's running. So we could try to build it, see if it's working. Let's reopen once more. It's not this. It's eventually I will, you know, you think after all that time that I will know my keyboard, right? Nope. Why should I? So .NET build. Whoops. Oh, okay, fast. 3 warnings. What are the warnings? Detect package version outside dependency. Oh, we should definitely update that, no? let's take a note of this. Put it in the notes. This is the notes. So maybe in the to-do. Why I need to do a control shift. There it is. There it is. So we need to fix the 3 warnings, like blah blah blah. I won't put too much details. Just enough, you know. We know it's version package that won't work. Won't fix that today because it's not part of our plan, but we should definitely have a look. So it builds. Now we could deploy it. We won't do it because we want to deploy it automatically with the ARM template. Yes. Great. And for this, I could use the Azure Function, AZ, unzip everything that I did, mix that up with the one that we already have, and it should deploy the website, the cognitive services, and the oh, I think I never did I? Not sure I have a cognitive services template. Oh, that could be interesting. That could be interesting. So now we have the code, I think, right? We have the function code and it's building. We don't have the connection string or anything, but that's good. I'm fine with it. So now we should check in. We should commit. See, that's why I'm using Git Kraken, because I'm still sometime in my back in the old days when I was doing source safe. So let's open the Datadog workshop project, and I don't have any color, and that's confusing because now I have my function and now I have the full project and they're the same color. So let's put some let's use some peacock thing here. So random color. What should we put for Datadog workshop? Red? Not sure. Random color. Yellow? That could be yellow. I'm fine with yellow. So now, like, git ignore. Like, I think that could be, because that's the git ignore in our subfolder, and I think it could be brought to our top level git ignore. Right, if I expand here, close this. So now we are in the git ignore that is inside our final, but we should have, if I close this and close this, we should have here a git ignore, and I think we should put this here. We have duplicate. Nope. If I save this, now I have more files. Interesting. can add to the things. So I added the sub level. So here, do not. Oh, I could just delete the file, right? Yeah. Yeah. Like instead of tracking, I don't want those files. So git ignore, just delete that file. I don't need it. It was very nice to create it for me, but I don't need it. Cool. So blah 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 blah. Excellent. So now we have the code. So let's push this. Right. Excellent. So let's just do a add function code. Commit everything. Perfect. So now we have all the code. What we would like now is to add a button, right? Oh, so we should have inside that final, we should have like a readme file, just in case someone click on that, it will tell you, oh, like you're in the final, just click here, it will deploy everything. Yeah, I think it will be better if we have this. So in final, let's add a readme file, readme.md. Excellent. Let's just, eventually, I think, should I think I will make a reference. Here I just want to okay, so quickly, it will be something like deployment of the final solution. Click on the deploy to Azure button to skip all the workshop and just deploy the final solution. Solution blah, blah, to Azure. And here we'll have like the button. Something like this. So we'll customize it later, because obviously the JSON will be in the final, and then we'll have a subfolder deployment. So we should have a folder deployment here, or should, no, I think from here. Maybe I should have like a deploy final in deployment. Yep. Okay, so that's our code. I will add that in a few minutes. So I want to push this, right? So this add, you know, add basic readme file in subfolder, sub folder, excellent, and push to this. So now it's live. Great. So now we create the arm template. Should I create another tab? No, like it's good enough, right? If I'm not done, I have 30 minutes. Maybe I should create that merge, add a new task and everything, just in case I don't have the time to get things done. Oh, and I can do it. Did I create a glow board for that thing? I think I did. Yes, not a dog. I should change the image for a dog or something. That could be cool. Let's have some fun. Cool dog. Come on. Not cool dog name, just cool dog. And we're looking for images. Oh, I like that one, is cool. This one is cooler, but it's bright. That one is nice. Yep. And I want it in picture, and I want a cool dog. Excellent. Save. So glow. So now I'm in glow. Oh, it's not public one? I thought it was public. Oh, it's just not public. Board visibility. It's a public one. Come on. I'll definitely add the board in the README file. For now, let's just add it in the notes. This is the notes. Reference. If you want to see it, that would be board. And now we want to add the background. No image. Oh, it needs to be copy image. So there it is. Will it work? Yeah. That's so cool. Okay, so now we need to add arm template, and that will be a feature, an enhancement. It will be a deployment feature, yeah, and it will be yeah, you could definitely try it if you want. Like this. What else? We want to add deploy to Azure button. That's also a deployment feature. It's also an enhancement, and it's also help wanted if you want to participate. That's cool. In progress. That's nice. So now, like, I had this, and let's add final code. That will be an enhancement. That will be code. I didn't have anything code. Bug, duplicate, enhancement, valid question, won't fix. Let's do string. And this I will assign to me since I'm already working on it. Cool. I'll move it in progress. And I should mute. I thought I was about to sneeze. Okay. That's cool. So now if we look in our GitHub project, I should have the issue listed. Yeah, 3 issues. Cool. Excellent. Okay. Should I do in progress, maybe? In progress, not invalid, but can it be a tag? Could it be a thing? Like, and that should be kind of teal. Progress. No help wanted because it's already kind of done. Okay, cool. The goal was not to spend time on this, but it's cool. I like my background. Great. Yeah, so now we need to do the PR thing, right? So in Datadog, we have the final code, so we just want to move this to this, start a pull request. So from final code to master, add Azure Function code like final stage. And create the pull requests. That's cool. PR. Oh cool, now I just trigger my my build stuff. But it won't check that. It will only check the... That's nice. So before it ran 36 minutes ago when I trigger it. Oh, and like now if I check my my here, see it was never built. If I refresh, now it succeed. And like this build, I should have folders. So I think I will do like, I know you could have folder specific. We could do that. So let's add a note. So eventually what we could do is have, when you change code in the function, it will trigger the function build. If you check code in like the other one, yeah, like that's on the to do. Create folder specific build. You know, like final and what's the not a dog demo. Like that. Like that. Am I going too fast? I feel like I'm in my head, but you're probably doing something else anyway on your side, so that's good. Okay, let's create the arm template. So now I need to go at the Nuttedog workshop level and we'll create another template. So we'll still use that one. Yep. So let's create a new one. Azure deploy. So let's create a new file. Deploy final. Yips. File azure.json. Excellent. So we need everything that is here in the final one. Yeah, okay. So now what we need to do is, let's close this. Let's close that. So we have the website, we have the storage account. We'll add, do we have a plan? That's the plan. We could use this plan, right? I think we could, so we will try it. So here let's add a function. So arm func. Let's keep the function name for now. This I will keep all those because I will change it. Let's just server farm. All right. Hey, thanks for the following, Claudia. Closia, sorry. Oh, Closia. Are you who I think you are? I think you are. I'm not sure of your family name. I think we know each other. Well, we never met yet. Right? You could help me also, Closia, if you... Ah, cool. That's what I thought. Welcome! I'm playing right now with the... I'm refreshing the Nutadog workshop demo. I don't know when you joined, so I'll just recap very quickly. The Nutadog workshop demo was pretty cool, but I didn't have any final stage. So if for some reason you did have the time to complete, or you know, you just feel like you just want to see the final result, I want to have the button that will deploy everything at this final stage. You just ready to be used. So like we add the code in a final folder, and now we're just starting creating the ARM template to deploy the final solution. And I'm trying to do that all in an hour and a half, and I know it's not possible, but we'll try. Okay, so I will keep server farm name because you know what? Yeah, I don't want to keep lost my focus. You know what? Let's change it. So I want to use. Pretty sure I can. So if I do variables, I lost my stuff. Storage account, that I need a new one. So it will be storage func. Will come back later for it. And here it will also be storage func, storage func. We'll get back to it. Also, it's in .NET. So now what I did is just I create, and by the way, like if you want to understand more like what I'm doing, I'm speeding this process because I already did it. When you look in a different project that I did, and I have video also that explain it, so that's why I'm not afraid to speed up speeding stuff in Unzip Everything, the last video I did. So this one I explain how to create that ARM template for deploying an Azure function and adding the button. So now I'm just kind of using what was presented in that thing for the other project. Yeah, but I'm still like close. Yeah, I'm still here for about 15 minutes. After that I need to I can stretch maybe like 25 minutes more. After that I need to drive my daughter to work. She didn't have any lift, and because I'm a good daddy, I will do it, right? So Kelvin says I'm getting ready to go through that as well for the dumb little function I wrote the other day. Yeah, cool. Like, you know what? I think I already bookmarked your stuff, but I could do that in the stream, or like let me know if like yeah, I can definitely do that in the stream, or like if you want to learn, it's fine. Can I help you? I would like to help you. Anyway, like poke me offline and we can talk. Like maybe I could just do a pull request. I don't know. Or maybe you want to do it by yourself. I don't know. I don't want to hijack your project. Let me know if you're interested. we can do it together. Maybe, oh, maybe we can do a collab. Maybe you could be on the stream. Oh yeah, that's the thing we could do. You could be there sharing your screen, doing it if you're interested, and I could just help you. If you get struggled, then I will be there to help you. So we could schedule something if you're interested, like I did in the past with Calvin when he was showing me how to do a unit test. We could do that if you're interested, Calvin. Not with Calvin, with Alvin. Now it will be with Calvin. So there's a how do you call that? A repetition here, a pattern. There's a pattern here. Alvin, now Calvin. The next one will be Franklin. Yeah, okay, so let's touch base when I'm not streaming later today or later this week. And yeah, we could even do it this week if you are interested. I will be super happy to do that. That would be nice. Yeah, let's do this. I like that idea. Okay, so now I have my... Okay, so what I need to deploy a functions, because it's all in my head, it's all in the other project, let's briefly explain. To deploy an Azure Functions, you need three things in an ARM template. You need the functions, you need some storage, because, you know, the instance code need to be somewhere, and you need a service plan. In my previous sample, I was using a dynamic plan because my Azure function was just like, yep, create, boom, done, delete. But here I already have a service plan because I have a website. And that's the thing with the service plan, is you could put many different resources that are shareable. So I think that will reuse that service plan and, you know, repurpose those resources that are reserved for me. So I will just take this variable name here, and here that's why I start and I hit tab to autocomplete, and I just switch. So here now I'm using that service plan, just like this. Whoop, there's something. Oh yeah, I want without the square brackets, like this. Okay, storage. I don't, it's a demo, so I don't want any insights. I will remove this. That's cool. The function name, yeah, we need to have a function name. And now the storage. We could reuse the storage that we already have, but it's a bad practice. So we'll add another storage that we'll call storage func temporarily, and we'll use a variable. This is offset by 1 character. So let's... Nope. This one? Nope. How can I already? Damn it. That was Alt Shift. Alt Shift. Nope. Ah! We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, you know what? If I do... what is it? Format. Should be good. Are we good now? Yes. Okay. So now let's add the... so I don't need... So right now I have the function. I reuse a plan that was already existing for me, like in that solution, so I'm fine. Now I need the storage. I already have a storage, but that was for my images. Now I want a storage for my function. So let's add another storage. So we'll do arm and then stg. Voila. And I will call it storage func temporarily. Storage func, just to be consistent with what we did in the past, like just, you know, few lines in the past. Yeah. in the past, long time ago, when kids, yeah, like when I was young, and they're 5 years old. Everything is relative, right? Even if I say when I was young, my father will laugh because he will think I'm still young. Okay, so now we need to create at least 2 functions. One for the name of our function and another one to have matching for a name for storage. So we'll go at the top in the variables, and now I have a web app name, and I will just use that web app name. I will create a function app name, so just func app name like this. I will still to lower blah 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 the name suffix cool and maybe should I put func at the beginning or the ending? I'm not sure. Blah 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 blah. That's the dynamic part of it. So let's put it at the end. We'll just put something like, oh, I should do like, yeah, I should do this instead. Yep. Frank, you should look at your code. You know what? This is exactly what I want to do. So bam. Yep. So here, instead of plan, it will be func. Func, and here it will be func app name, and one more for the storage func storage func name. Yep, and that will be stg func. Yeah, good enough. Okay, so now we need to go back in our stuff here, and for the function name here we want to use the variables, right? Variables, and like variables like this, and now single quote. Why it doesn't work? Okay, variables, and I want to use the where it is. Oh, that's why. Come on. I want to do this, and I'll delete. Oh. And now variables. There it is. Now it's working. And I want to use the func app name. Boom. Excellent. And here it's already too lower, so I don't need to keep the too lower. And now I need to use this one here, and it was also there, so I need to do this and delete, and then variables. Why it's not? Because I don't need a square bracket. I'm already in square bracket. Cool. Variables, and now I need to put the name, and it was storage func name. That's cool. Take this thing like this, paste it here, paste it there, paste it here, and those are the connection string we need. Right, so it will get the connection string of our storage account, so I still need to put this here. So it's building here, it's building the connection string. So default endpoint protocol, blah blah blah. And then account name is the storage account name that we create, and then it will get the key. So when you create a storage account, you go in keys, and then you have the connection string or the keys. So it's picking the first key. So this way the function will have access to the storage. Yeah, it's true. We could. I will definitely. We could use that. But if Calvin, so I'm in the chat closely, I was saying that I should use live share. We'll definitely do something like that. But if Calvin is participating to the video, I want his face. Well, like if he doesn't want, then that's fine with me, but I think it would be better if he's live. So I have my setup that I need to refresh also, but we'll make something. It will be interesting, and then we'll be able to have both coding at the same time. So now I think we have all we need. Oh no, we need to add more stuff, because our function needs two connection string. So in cool. So the function, that's cool. So let's what squash and merge. Yeah. Cool. So that was PR10. So issue. Add final code. Done in PR number 10. Excellent. So now I want to get back to my. Oh, we didn't have the. Yeah, we need also to add the cognitive services. I won't have the time to finish everything, but I should create another because I'm about to. So the thing is here. Oh damn! Like I need to pop that. No. I need to stash those, so that changes my JSON. So I need to stash this, right? So now here, let's check in master, check out master. Let's pull master, create. So now I want to create a new branch that will be creating the ARM template. What was the... Oh, I didn't close it? Close this. Yeah, one thing that I like about Jira is when you say, "Oh, I'm working on that," it creates a feature branch, or I don't know how you call that, with the name. I don't know, like you could do that in GitHub. Do you know? I mean, and I'm not sure, should I put 7 in it? I'm not sure how to do it. Maybe I should do featured and add ARM template. So let's just do add ARM template. Right. Should I do feature? Like this. And now I pop my change. Damn. What? Okay. Cannot apply the stash while anything in stage. Well, that's wanna. What? Did I forget something? One file? Where is that coming from? On stage. Okay, cool. So here, I pop my stuff. Cool. Why it's all that? No, it's this, right? Yes. Okay, cool. So now let's function added, still missing cognitive services and settings, function settings. Cool. So now I should push it to this. Now here, if I look in my branches code, cool, so now I have some branches. I could say that it started in branch. There it is. Cool. I know it was super fast today, but yeah. That's life. Whoop, one sec. I don't have time. Who are we writing? I think we'll go see oh, Dev Chatter is there. No, he's offline. Brendan? It's been a while since we raid Brendan. What is he doing? Let's build Bluetooth power capture. That's cool. Let's go see Brendan. So let's go see Brendan. So stay with me. We'll go full face. So next stream Wednesday Maybe we'll be with Calvin, maybe I will give him a little bit more time, so we'll finish that before, and we'll maybe stream on Friday. We'll schedule something to work with Calvin. That will be super cool. And also this week I want to finish this and start working on the Blazor app for the project EasyPix. But for now, let's just raid Brendan, give him some love, show some emoji icon and stuff, and see you soon. Bye bye.